Are you wondering why your humanitarian request was denied? Well, this video is for you. My name is Molina. I am an immigration attorney based in Dallas, Fort Worth, and serving clients worldwide. And today we're going to be talking about why your request for humanitarian parole was denied. I am sure you're aware that a few months ago, the Biden administration announced a humanitarian parole program for people from Venezuela, Haiti, Cuba, and Nicaragua, very similar to the parole program for people from Ukraine. And ever since then, we've seen a big number of people being or applying for this benefit, and at the same time, a great number of people being denied. And the question inevitably comes up, well, why was I denied? And to really understand the answer to that question, you need to remember that this is a discretionary program. It means that the government can deny your request for any reason. As long as it doesn't have to be a good reason, it just has to be a reason. Additionally, the government hasn't really provided good data as to the reasons that they're denying cases. They're just, giving memorandums and announcements and saying, hey, please start doing this or doing that. And we also have anecdotal evidence, or cases and other people we've been talking to and find out what has been some common issues. Okay, so based on that, issue number one is user error. What do I mean by user error? Is, uploading the evidence in the wrong part of the application. So for example, if you're supposed to upload a birth certificate and you're uploading tax documents, those cases are being denied. Reason number two, the answers in the applications are not substantiated or backed up by the evidence that you're presenting. So if you're saying that your income is, just to give you an example, $30,000 a year, but your tax return shows that it was $15,000, right? So that discrepancy, doesn't help you, and those cases are denied. Even if your tax return shows that it was above the threshold that they need, often it's still denied for that reason. Additionally, we've seen some cases that are approved by CIS, but then they're denied by CBP, or in between, approval and then completing the steps from CBP. And the reason for that is that CBP does communicate with the Department of State, and on occasion, certain individuals are either in a list of people who have either collaborated with a regime, let's say in Venezuela or in Cuba, so they wouldn't be eligible for this. On other occasions, we have people who are applying for other types of visas, and that their cases are pending with the Department of State, the U.S. Embassy in the country of origin, and then they apply for this benefit. Well, in those cases, we're seeing that most often than not, they're being denied. Additionally, we're starting to see a tendency where you submit one document, like for example, your bank statement, and your bank statement shows a certain amount of money, but your tax returns shows another amount of money, substantially less. All right, so when there's these big discrepancies, again, that would be a reason for denial. And again, let's not forget other reasons, right? So if an individual has a deportation order, they cannot be approved. If an individual has immigration status in another country, let's say a Venezuelan that resettled in Colombia and has lawful residence in Colombia, that case is going to be denied. Or an individual who has dual citizenship, that case is going to be denied. Right? So you still need to remember the eligibility categories, but as far as why was your individual case denied, it's always best to consult with an experienced immigration attorney who can help you understand what the issue was. Okay, often that person can also help you refile to overcome the reason why your case was denied in the first place. So if you have any questions about your particular case, or if the things that we have mentioned doesn't apply to your case, consult an experienced immigration attorney. By the way, if you like this video, please hit like, share, subscribe to our channel, or you can even comment or ask questions here. We're always reading those. We try our best to answer them. We're not going to answer a specific question for privacy reasons. We don't want to, jeopardize your case or anything like that. But we always read them and we appreciate them. And if you can think of any other subject that you'd like us to discuss, we'll be happy to read your comment and very likely present on that. Again, my name is Jorge Molina. Thank you very much.